For my poetry project, I picked The Best Mistake by Emily Kroger. You made the mistake, and now you're afraid to face this day. Your thoughts are racing through and through. You wonder if your family looks at you as a disgrace. But your mother takes you and reassures you're very much loved in grace. Even though you're much too young for this breathing little thing this has become, you couldn't just throw it out like it was a piece of trash. So you grow up and take the path that led you to your best mistake for years to come. The poem The Best Mistake by Emily Kroger is about a speaker talking to someone who has made a mistake. The person is worried of what his or her family will think of his or her mistake. The person is young and may be overthinking the situation and think of the mistake as something to just not think about. The person should, in fact, learn from this mistake and know that there are far greater ones that will eventually arrive. When I was young, and even now, I've always been hard on myself. Whenever I didn't do good on an assignment or got in trouble over something, I would always beat myself up over it. This beating myself up over mistakes came often during the latter part of my soccer career. When I was younger, I was better than most kids my age at soccer already, so I didn't practice that much. As I got older, though, I was slowly becoming not as good as I should be and would often make mistakes during games. These mistakes would anger me after a game where we would either win or lose, and I felt like I was holding the team back with these mistakes. One day I talked to my coach about my performance, and he told me that soccer is a game of mistakes. They're going to be made, and that we are only young. He said the reasons why the professional players are as good as they are is because they do the simple things perfect every time. Although I'm still hard on myself when I do make mistakes, what my coach taught me was rekindled by this poem. I see the professional soccer players in their aspect of doing the simple things perfect as people who are older and wiser from learning from past experiences. Like this poem says, people do fret over the mistakes they make, but there are still greater ones to come down the line. As humans, we are nowhere near what could be considered perfect. If someone says they are perfect, they are false because there's no possible way anyone could never make mistakes. If someone is perfect, that deems they have gone through with 100% on every test and every assignment they have ever taken. That simply cannot be done. The poem, to me, relays the message that everyone is going to make mistakes, no matter what age, gender, race, or sexuality you are. It is a part of being human, and it is what you do with what you learn that makes you grow as a person. People can judge, but all that matters is that you fix what you have wronged and learn from it. It is a matter of getting better as an individual and being a better member of society to help others on a path towards success.